Drinking bottled water is going to make you fat. Obviously, I am really oversimplifying this study, but that is essentially what it found. Dude, these researchers, they always have such a sense of humor. Like, this is hilarious, y'all. Look at the chubby mouse. So, aside from the adorable picture, this study actually asked the question, what happens to mice and ultimately humans in the liver and in the rest of their body when they're exposed to microplastics for a long time? We know that microplastics cause a cancer-friendly environment. We know that microplastics cause gut dysbiosis and inflammation and all those things. But what happens to humans, mammals, when they are exposed to low amounts of microplastics over a chronic amount of time? You get fat. Right? So in this study, they actually went over the course of 29 weeks, which also what I liked about this is that they made their own microplastics. They actually took a water bottle and they ground it up into little pieces. What's interesting too is that even though polyethylene terephthalate is probably like one of the most used types of plastic in the world, it's weirdly not studied all that much. There are similar studies that had been done in the past with polystyrene, right? Which we're not as exposed to as polyethylene terephthalate. Polystyrene is going to be like your little yogurt cup, like that type of plastic. And the animals in that study did not get fat. Also, there was a huge disruption in their gut microbiome, right? Which I've talked so much about. And ultimately, it also caused non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. That is ultimately what it led to. Lots of other things. And so I think about that. And then I think about the American public drinking lots of bottled water, which is in polyethylene terephthalate and has a crap ton of polyethylene terephthalate microplastics, and how 60% of Americans are obese. Makes sense.